สวัสดีครับคุณเค Hello K. I want to know about my style teaching like that. Okay, I think it's you and me are same, but just different way a little bit. Okay, so what you want to know about my way?
Okay,
Okay,
I think
can know it.
it's better for me to explain how I started golf and how I learned golf. Yeah, I started golf when I was about 14 years old
ครับ
in Korea. Right?
ครับ
Okay. And when I just first met my first teaching pro,
ครับ
what he taught me was that how to grip, and then how to address, and then how to take back, right?
Take back.
We call this drill as a tokdagi. It's like tokdak, it's like a clock ticking.
Tick tock, tick tock.
I did this for nearly 6 months
6 months with 3 things.
with only 3 things. When I go
6 months.
tokdak. You know, how would I feel?
Okay.
So boring.
Okay.
All I could do is just this one every day for 6 months, imagine. After 6 months, he taught me how to do backswing top, right?
Top swing.
Top
Okay.
swing.
After 6 months, top
Yes.
swing.
Taught me to how to keep this triangle shape, and then just follow and keep this one
Okay.
as you finish.
Yeah. That's the way your swing beautiful than me.
No.
Yeah, I think it's
No,
good.
because what we did was we did a lot of caulking,
Cooking.
early caulking. He taught me to do this first, and then go straight up, go straight down to the target, to the ball, and then release it like this. So arc was very, very tiny. Use a lot of the waist. Just try to keep me in the format of the standard backswing top where you keep the triangle motions. So at the time I found ball was keep flying. But the ball flight was very high, and then the distance was quite short. When I learned this full swing drill, he asked me to practice for another year or so. Just within this point, he told me not to grab any other clubs than number 7.
1
So
year.
basically, 1 year and a half, I used 7 only.
Same.
He told me not to go to the range, not to go to the field.
너무 심한 거 아니야? 1년 반은?
Yeah,
진짜야?
really. And at that time, imagine, I really didn't want to study golf because it was so boring. So year and a half, okay, I did it, but I told parents, okay, I don't want to do it. It's not fun. My uncle asked me to join him to go to field. It was my first time in the golf field.
With 7 iron.
No, with whole club up.
Whole club.
Yeah, I just tried. I didn't know anything, right? It was my first time in the field. I didn't know what to do. But you know how the Korean, the golf course are? They're very tight. We don't have time. Whenever my ball goes to like hazard or out of bounds, my uncle gets me like, hurry, you have to hurry. He was keep yelling at me. And I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I had to think about these drills and I had to do like a lot of things, right? Plus, I didn't have my own routine. So I was very panicked. And my uncle was yelling to let me swing only. So, okay, it was my first experience on the field, and it was the last. That day, I knew that I really hate this sport because the practicing was so boring. When I went on the field, it was so frustrating experience for me. So I stopped. When I was in US, I never thought about golf. You know how the golfing experience is very good in US. I never thought about it because I really had a bad experience. But when I came back to Korea, when I started working in Korea, the golf has very, very close relation in business with all the businessmen, salesmen, or they have to play golf to treat customers, right? So that's when I started the game. But this time was a little bit different because I got older and most of my friends and I had to play golf to do business, right? At the time, because I had that
Bad experience.
experience,
Like that.
I could hit at least. But I met more than 10 pros in Korea. But I remember the 2 pros that taught me a little bit differently. So this guy, he gave me the idea, the swing, golf swing. Don't have answer. As time passed by, the swing changes. Right? Even pros, they change swings every season. They change like as the equipments get better. They make it more efficient. At the time, the trend was to make the swing arc very compact.
Compact.
So he said, I'm tall, I have long arms. I really don't need to make the full swing. He taught me to make it very as tiny as possible.
Like Mr. You love one pro
나
final. Yeah, that's
something like that.
Oh, feel like that.
Do more pokings and make it a little bit up backswing top, and then use the wrist to increase the swing speed. That was his idea. I still wanted my distance to get further because I'm tall, right?
Yeah.
So everybody think, okay, you're gonna be very, you can hit very far, right? When I hit, it just never go far, right? So I changed pro. Okay, this time I really want to invest to make my swing better. So I found one pro, very expensive, right? 1 hour, nearly like 300. What he did was, I told you, right? He gave me a book about human bones. Our bone shaped like this. So the grip has to be like this. And literally teach me for 1 hour. And it was gone. And that's when I met you through Jackie's YouTube. Your idea of teaching his wife was very similar. So I was like, oh, I really want to see you to see how different it's from the Korean teaching way about. Anyway, you're following those US teaching style. Right? I want to learn from you about how to teach people more efficiently.
Yeah, I think for this story, this is for maybe a culture of maybe culture in Thailand is about this, but not long enough, shortly, not too far. But so about if you want me to tell you about my way to teach, start from this to this. The point is good experience. Experience for golf is, I think the golf is quite hard if you play seriously. Easy way to make the swing, to hit the ball. Student hit the ball in the first time. He happy. First day I hit the ball. With any way, I don't mind this because this is the top is the last.
You know, that's why I really liked you because I was stuck indoor for 6 months, but you took his wife the same day she came here one day.
Yeah.
So I was very impressed.
Yeah.
I have same idea.
Yeah.
Has to be happy.
That's the
Has
first
to be
thing.
fun.
Start something. If they're happy, they will come back to the next hour.
True.
Yeah. Hit the ball.
Yes. In any ways.
In any way, any grip, any backswing, anything. But you try yourself to hit the ball, and I just help. No teach. Help. กับ teach. Now it's not same. Help them to hit. กับ teach them to hit. It's not the same. Want to change something? Oh, I can help you. But I will teach you. It's not the same. If you teach is mean you put them on the frame. Swing and tempo. That's number one. That's number two. For me, I love to teach about the tempo. The tempo is about song in mind. Yeah. Rhythm. Swing is like a TikTok. Picture like this swing, you swing here to here. That's that's about swing. So I think tempo is the first thing I think about. Some people love rock. He hit fast, hard. Some people love pop. Play smooth. Yeah, that's it. Okay, after they have this, so it's easy to make a swing. That's the concept of teaching. So if they're okay with the first they hit the ball 7 to 100 yards, they all happy, and they will come back again. Yeah, that's it. It's not about, I think the Korean teach, I think everything is okay, but it's just a timing. Timing is not right for.
How to approach to the golf frame.
Yeah.
I totally agree. This is the perfect way to make beginner to draw
Enjoy, yes.
attention to the golf, right? Golf is very complicated sport and have many sequence like P1 to P10. Have every movement has to be in the right position to make a right shot, right? I know the way of teaching this way is more efficient to make students more fun, enjoying golf. But when it comes to detail, which one is better? Because my idea, learning this way, still can make you very strong basic.
Easy to fix. Because they want to go course. So if you spend a long time to fix one thing, they don't want to do it. Tempo help the swing and make own swing. Everybody have a sign, signature, not different. So, okay, I saw you, I know you K. That's swing. Fingerprints. Yes, it's K. This is Jackie. There, I love that. It's Tiger. You know Tiger. You know DJ. He can be number one with different swing style. Yeah, that's I think own way. And when you have this, when you have own swing, you have confidence, and you can make better without change. Easy and happy, good experience. Come back to this word. Student is center, not teacher. Let's golf is this. Game. Open air. Locate. Fun. Friend. Fair. Fashion. Game. Right? Start from game. Open air with
Nature.
Nature. Locate is a par 4, par 5. It's the area. Fun. When you with bet, if you bet with friend, it's fun. It's better than snooker and card.
True.
Because it stop. 18 hole you stop. You cannot go on. If you play card, when you have money, you want to quit. Yeah, that's fair. What is fair? You have handicap to play together. Yeah. You have friend if you're good enough to have friend. If you are cheating, you have no friend. Fashion, you can wear every color in the golf course. You can show, you can have money with your fashion in the golf course.
But what I'm saying is, before I came here, I had a lot of chances, so many years. But what they gave me is bad experience.
Yeah.
As I say, now it's different. Now I'm not saying all Korean pros like this when I was young. As I said, because of YouTube, now many pros they released
Yeah.
He's
It is-
talking
secrets.
about 1990s. Saying me too.
Yeah. Okay.
So now it's different,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sure still many golfers in Korea, they never have such a experience as you teach.
Mm-hmm.
Because Korean pros, they also had the same experience when they learned golf.
Oh, okay. So you can be a
It's
new
not-
new
it's-
style of Korean teacher.
I just want to be more efficient, that's it.
Ah, okay.
I'm not saying they're bad.
Yeah.
It's
Not bad.
they
Just
don't
the
know.
way.
I want to learn to teach different way,
Okay.
more efficient way
So,
than how I learned when I
Okay.
was young.
so about the more detail, I will talk about this later. Okay.